Okay, this is going through the service plan, test plan, and looking at the CAT in this case, catalytic converter. It goes through all of the various procedures that you can follow for making different adaptions, if you change parts or measurements that you can check on. And in this case, going into the CAT, it brings up procedures on the left, all the information on the right, which is wiring diagrams and procedures to follow for changing anything. So here it's going through the fact that you could have sulfur levels too high in the CAT, in which case you drive it like an idiot for about 30 minutes. And also you got the option to actually regenerate the catalytic converter. So we just said no there. So again, it's saying that sulfation is probably the cause. Gives you all of the different symptoms as well. So gives you a good idea of where the problem might be, what the cause may be. This is just a simple example, but the idea is just to get you to understand the look and feel of how the diagnostics work and how the procedures work. So we'll just come out of this now, and then we go back to the test plan with a list of other entries that you can see, other options. So going to driving lights, again it just gives you an example of how the software works and the procedure it follows. So basically this will give you the options to check all of the lights. Obviously it will check for bulbs, it will do tests that turn various lights on and off, and you just need to answer the question, did the main beam come on for so many seconds? And depending on what your answers are, will drive it as to whether it's a faulty bulb or whether it's an electrical problem in the circuit somewhere. And if that's the case, it will drive down into getting you to measure voltages to check and determine where the fault is. So it could be a faulty connector or a fault in the wiring loom somewhere. So it actually guides you through all of that and tells you exactly what to do. So literally, if you just follow it, do what it says, answer the questions, you'll find out where the fault is. So you can see there all of the options that you've got, all the function checks that it can do. So back to the list again. So as we scroll down the list, it gives you all the various things that you can look at, the procedures that you can go into to test various things. These all of these menus are like Windows generally. Starts off with a high level option, and as you dig down into it, it brings up all other more detailed options. So you can check fluid levels, steering in the steering system, things like that. So it gives you all of the procedures that you can go into, and all of the things that you can check. It's literally got all of the information you need, all of the values that you need to refer to, all the service options as well here that you can go into. So if you're not familiar with the BMW, if you're not familiar with the model that you're looking at, it's got all the information there that you need. So we've gone into servicing rear brakes, and again, this is just an overview. And if you click on the blue highlighted text, it brings up more screens and more information. So it gives you everything you need. All of the thicknesses, all of the measurements, all of the tolerances, depending on what you're looking at. And you don't need to do this through going into fault codes or the test plan. You can do it as in other videos as shown, going into the normal menu system and selecting an area that you want to look at, or doing going into the text search and typing in a keyword or phrase that you want to that you're interested in looking at, and then it will bring up all of the information, and if necessary go through any procedures that you want to go through. So it's quite a good integrated piece of software. You can generate procedures through doing the diagnostics and looking at the faults, or if you know exactly what you want to look at, you can just go straight into the menu or search and bring up that particular subject and just go straight into it.